So it's July, and that means then that we're in midsummer, but still, we got to be prepared for that day in August, sometimes in September, depending on the school district. When you see the kids off to school, are they prepared? Well, you're thinking, are they prepared emotionally? Are they ready to make that break from home to that new atmosphere, that new environment? The preparation, of course, also includes things like, do they have a pencil? Yeah, I mean, do they have a pencil, a crayon? And sometimes, Audrey Gibson, from Bernard Black School in Phoenix, they don't have those supplies.
Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't come adequately prepared for school, and they don't have access to the supplies.
Is that a reality every year as a principal of a big school on the west side of Phoenix, Bernard Black Elementary? Do you find that that's consistent?
It's consistent. Every year we have several students that come, and when I say several, I don't mean 5 or 6, several hundred students that come without access to supplies, without backpacks, and that's why this event is really important.
And the parents and the grandparents, they're doing their best, but not all of them can do anything.
Right. And, you know, our parents look forward to this event every year. They ask about the event, and every year the event gets bigger and bigger, and you guys always come through with backpacks and supplies, and it's a joy to be a part of this event.
The event that Audrey's talking about is Stuff the Bus, and we've been doing it now for a number of years, and I've been so fortunate to be a part of it at Bernard Black, watching the kids not only discover that they're going to have supplies for the school year, but that they're going to have a backpack. Not one of those grumpy old grown-up kind of backpacks, but the Avengers and Iron Man and the kinds of things that a kid would pick out for himself. Frozen.
The backpacks that you supply through this event and that the community has come through with, you're right, are not any generic backpacks. These kids go nuts when they see the backpacks and they get to choose which backpack. And you're right, they all rummage through them, and they're so proud to wear them the next day at school.
We do the big assembly.
Yeah.
And it's actually extraordinarily well organized. There's very little trampling that goes on because everybody's organized at the Bernard Black School. Now, how does our viewing audience, as generous as they are, how do they participate?
Well, you guys are kicking off the event, and I know that you can bring in donations, and then on July 26th, there's an event where they'll actually stuff the bus, and I believe it's here at this studio, and that's when all of your volunteers get together, and we all come out and bring supplies and stuff the backpacks, and then the backpacks get delivered to several schools.
And what a party it is, too. You can always come here, 44th and Camelback, you know, with a high-rise building where AZTV is. And it's an opportunity for you to really participate in a child's life. So many times people think, oh, well, I can't possibly contribute that much time to foster a child. I can't do this because of my own responsibilities and needs at home. Can you buy a pencil? Can you maybe pick out a backpack and the supplies that go with it? It isn't really that much monetarily, but boy, I'll tell you, it certainly means the world to those students. And it really does. It makes a difference in the way they learn.
It does, and you don't think about the fact that students might be distracted by not having the right supplies, but when they have the right supplies and they're prepared, it does make an impact on their learning.
We're kicking it off. And Audrey, you've always been a part of it. Audrey Gibson, principal of Bernard Black Elementary School in Phoenix. A lot of kids, a lot of schools. We're going to stuff the bus, aren't we? You and me and all of us together.